It is my will to found and endow an institution to be called Simmons Female College, to enable the scholars to acquire an independent livelihood. John Simmons.
A capital campaign is a sign that an organization is really interested in significant growth and that it can attract people who support its desires for that significant growth.
We love supporting Simmons because I think our dollars are better leveraged at Simmons. You know, Boston's a community of so many great higher educational institutions. So at Simmons, you put your money in and it has a big impact.
We decided to go for an $85 million campaign and just give it our very best shot. We finished that campaign a year early, so our trustees challenged us to make it a $100 million campaign.
The $100 million that we've just raised is a stunning accomplishment.
A campaign such as we have completed means that you can do things that your general operations don't allow you to do, like endowing a leadership chair that puts women's leadership at the heart of our curriculum, creating an innovative research program, and transforming healthcare both in the United States and halfway across the world.
I'm Barbara Cohen. I graduated from Simmons in 1968, and I am a trustee.
Barbara is the model for a trustee and donor because her interests are always centered on what is good for Simmons.
I came to Simmons 50 years ago, sight unseen, never having been east of Chicago, having never been in an airplane. And Simmons gave me a confidence to go out into the world and do what I wanted to do. When I came back to the scholarship brunch in April, I was very, very moved because I never imagined 50 years ago that I would be coming back, being able to have given a scholarship at the school that had given me so much.
My full name is Diane Kagan Trust. I graduated from Simmons College in 1977, and my major was English literature.
The Trust family has been extremely successful as entrepreneurs and as business leaders. And it was lovely to see this young woman bring her own mother back to Simmons and say, "This is your school, Mom."
She had always donated to Simmons, but I saw that sometimes my mom was overshadowed by the work my dad did at MIT.
I had the idea of the size of the donation, but I didn't want to just give money. I wanted somehow a specific goal, helping women get ahead in business.
And so Laura and Dina together decided that they wanted to make an investment in leadership at Simmons. So they funded a chair in leadership.
For 25 years, I've devoted myself to women moving into leadership. So to me, this chair position all of a sudden gives me a wider platform and permission to really focus on leadership at a broader level. Because I see that all our undergraduates have the capacity and ultimately almost the responsibility to really think of themselves as leaders.
I feel like I'm definitely learning leadership here at Simmons. I'm learning how to lead a classroom through my special education studies, and I'm learning how to be a leader in my community and to become a leader in my field as well.
So in a very short time, the Trust gift has gone from a dream of a daughter to the reality of a mom and an incredible expression for Simmons' strategic future.
The creation of this online program is really groundbreaking.
Evelyn Lipper is a Simmons alumna. She came here for undergraduate college and then she went on to medical school. She too has been a very loyal Simmons supporter. But one of Evelyn's personal interests is improving healthcare delivery in the state of Israel. And so when she learned about our online education program for nurse family practitioners, she, Evelyn, put two and two together and said, maybe this would work in Israel.
The nurse practitioner function is not a function that has traditionally existed in Israel. They will come to the United States for an immersion weekend. They will then return to Israel, do all their coursework online in Israel.
The uniqueness of this program is we provide the synchronous sections that require students to come to the classroom virtually every week. So they do see the faculty, they see their peers, and to collaborate and learn together.
Their clinical work will be done at the Muhedet clinics, and then the Muhedet will hire these graduates of ours in the role of advanced practice family nurse. Evelyn Lipper was very, very interested to make sure that our program admitted not only Jewish Israelis, but also Christian and Muslim Arabs.
Dr. Lipper is using her philanthropy to change healthcare in Israel. And she's doing so in a way that will bring together Jewish, Christian, and Muslim Israelis as colleagues in a new profession. George and Phyllis Dotson are very loyal donors to Simmons, because Phyllis went to the School of Nursing here at Simmons and was professionally prepared as a nurse. And it is true that in the US today we have a growing nursing shortage. But the part that the Dotsons picked up on was that the women of color who are successful in our program were disproportionately fewer. So we created this bridge program, and the Dotsons funded it.
My name is LaDonna Christian, and I graduated from Simmons in 2012 with my Certificate of Advanced Graduate Studies, and presently I am Associate Professor of Nursing Practice and the Director of the Dotson Bridge and Mentoring Program. The Dotson Bridge and Mentoring Program started in 2009 with the purpose of supporting students of color, to give them the academic, social, emotional support, a sense of community that they were looking for in order to help them to be successful.
So there's the bridge program that prepares them for the early parts of the nursing program, and then there's the mentoring program. Every student gets a mentor, usually a woman of color, who has been very, very successful in her career as a nurse.
My name is Sasha Dubois. I am from the class of 2008. I am a nurse in charge at Brigham and Women's Hospital on a 31-bed medical step-down unit. I tutor, mentor, and life coach nursing students.
Sasha knew how it felt to live on campus, to be in the dorms, navigating this environment, especially when you're a minority student or a student of color in a mostly white college.
I couldn't have had a better fit because we are from the same descent, and she just also pushed me. She just pushes me until I get better.
It was really just about checking in, making sure that she felt that she was just on the right track, and really allowing her and helping her to use her resources.
Right now we have 82 scholars. We have grown immensely, and we've graduated over 100 scholars.
It just was transformative here at Simmons because it changed our experience from having a disproportional success rate for women of color to an equal success rate for all of our nursing students.
My name is Pam Tillis, and I graduated in 1973. Currently, I am a trustee at the college, and I also serve on the Alumnae Executive Board.
She just has Simmons running in her blood. She was a first-generation college graduate. She knew how very much it meant to her parents to complete her education at Simmons, and she has always had a sense of obligation to give back for the value of that education.
Pam has given a gift that has allowed us to give students the opportunity to be mentored by faculty members in independent research in a summer program.
My name is Israt Pasha. I graduated from Simmons College this past May 2015, and I double majored in web design development and English writing with a minor in sociology. My ServPass project focused on the intergenerational differences between immigrant Muslims and their youth counterparts. So this project is something that's very near to my heart. As a South Asian Muslim, these are challenges that I faced all the time.
It sets them apart from other undergraduate students. So when they are competing for graduate programs or jobs, it distinguishes them.
So far, what I've done is create a poster and present it at the undergraduate research conference.
It's rewarding to see a student grow and expand her horizons. And I think, wow, maybe she'll be a Nobel Prize winner someday.
My name is Atsuko Tokofish. I'm originally from Japan, but now I'm a US citizen. And I founder of the program called Japanese Women Leadership Initiative, which is a partner with Simmons College.
Former Simmons board member Atsuko Fish and her husband Larry Fish have been generous longtime donors to Simmons. In 2006, they founded a program to educate and empower Japanese women to become leaders in adopting the American model of nonprofit organizations. Simmons is proud to be partnering with them to accomplish that.
The concept of the women's position, women's role is very different from the other developed countries, and that needs to be changed. But this program is a practical program. We will teach them not only managerial skill, but spirit of give back to society.
Japanese Women Leadership Initiative has been benefiting a lot from the collaboration with Simmons College. It has made a fantastic impact in Japan.
Giving Japanese women the tools for leadership in their society is yet another example of the impact that our generous alumni and donors have when they support Simmons College.
What I'm proudest of is that Simmons has been willing to reinvent itself, and that's partly because Helen has pushed open the doors and encouraged online education with the master's programs on the 2U website.
Helen's leadership has put Simmons in a much stronger place financially.
She was Simmons MBA grad, so she's one of the most effective women's leader in the education world.
Visionary, strategic,
a real doer.
The force to reckon with.
Bold, builds a good team.
Long-term commitment to the school.
Is the right leader for Simmons at the right time.
And she's turned Simmons into a really significant institution.
Simmons College Nursing Department has been named number 8 in the country, and I am so very proud.
I am proud to have graduated from Simmons College and to have passed my boards with the first try.
Simmons has allowed me to be a leader in my profession.
After graduating from Simmons, I really do feel like I can do anything I want.
I see how far women have come and yet how far they have still to go. And that's why I feel Simmons will have a role in the future.
The women who go to Simmons College are the ones who will help you get a loan to buy your first house and teach your future children how to read. We are the ones who will take care of you when you are sick and teach you how health insurance works. We are the ones who will write the books you read in 10 years and whose artwork will be hanging in your living room. We are the ones that you will read about in the newspapers and see on the news. We are the women who are going to change the world.
We're not finished. The stars are aligned. We have a president who has guided us and who has led us successfully. We have a provost who is shaking up the undergraduate curriculum, turning it upside down and reinventing it. And we have the largest incoming freshman class we have ever had at this college. So the stars are aligned. Simmons is on the rise, and the future is ours.